now we're going to get started again. Dean Legge from Dawg Post, and I thought I had everything in control. I've not done a live video in some time, so today there were some numbers that came out on Georgia and on their 2020 season. If we have a 2020 season, they will be about a 2-point favorite over the Gators, about a 4-point dog, 4.5-point dog to Alabama on the road. And those two, to me, really were interesting because I thought they were a little bit off. I thought Georgia would be favored over the Gators a little bit more, and I thought that they would be a little bit more of a dog at Alabama. But LSU is the team that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me because they're getting a pile of love from Fox Bet. And that's the only thing that's really out right now. With everything that's going on, it's not surprising that books don't have their numbers out yet. It's only early March. These things start to pile out or kind of go out in April. But anyway, Auburn is going to be is listed as a 3.5-point dog at Georgia. I think that's actually a little low too. So you've got Alabama and Georgia. Georgia being a 4.5-point dog at Alabama, and Georgia being a 2-point favorite in Jacksonville over the Gators. There were a lot of other ones. I mean, like LSU, a 1-point favorite over A&M on the road. LSU, a pick'em at Auburn. LSU, a 1-point favorite over Alabama. So this betting company seems to think that that the West is a bit of a puzzle to figure out, which may be true. I'm not so sure that Texas A&M, Auburn are on the level of Alabama. They've, I don't know. I mean, Auburn's beaten them 2 of the last 4 years. Excuse me. So there's certainly something to be said for that. I'm going to apologize in advance for, any sort of technical difficulties coming into this night. I mean, there's a lot going on out there. That's been the focus of my day, days plural. And so if the camera goes out or the audio goes out, it's because we've not done these in such a long time. If you have questions, I will do my best to answer them. If you got a super chat, that'd be awesome too. In terms, like for instance, someone's talking about Jordan Burch not going to South Carolina. So that's a technical mistake on my part. And the way I have to do things, I'll clean that up afterwards. But if I stop to clean it up right now, everybody will be in a full-blown panic that I'm not talking. So anyway, if you've got questions, as I say, go ahead and ask them, and I will do my best to answer them. I mean, right now, everything is on hold at Georgia. I mean, there was discussion, if you read on Dawg Post the other day, there was some discussion that the SEC would like to play its baseball season, its softball season, stuff like that as time went on. But the momentum for that, I think, has died. And I probably shouldn't use that word right now, but it has gone away. It's disappointing. I know everybody wants to, sort of hold on and get their football. I know this is my favorite 2-week period of the year. You got conference tournaments going into the NCAAs, but we don't always get what we want in life. We don't always get necessarily even what we deserve. And right now, we're just going to get through this thing. So tomorrow would have been the start of Georgia's spring practices, followed by Wednesday being the pro day.